The newly appointed Sir David Beckham has taken to social media to speak about his most loved role as dad in a sweet Father's Day post. David Beckham appears to have addressed his ongoing family feud as he spoke out on Father's Day. The devoted dad is said to have been left devastated by the fallout with eldest son Brooklyn, who failed to show up at any of his 50th birthday celebrations last month. There was more heartbreak for the former England captain when Brooklyn also totally ignored his knighthood this weekend, while the rest of the family rallied round to congratulate him on the long-awaited title. All eyes had been on Brooklyn to see if the budding chef would mention his dad on Father's Day. While he has remained completely silent, unlike his brothers, David and Victoria appeared to address the elephant in the room in their most candid posts to date on their estranged son. David began with an apology as he joked about the nickname he still insists they call him. Heartbreakingly, he then said he will be there for his kids no matter what. Brooklyn has now cut all ties with his relatives after saying "I choose you" to Nicola as battle lines have been drawn. Reaching out on Father's Day, Dad David said, "My most important favorite job in life is being a dad. I am so proud of all of you and like Daddy, sorry boys, tells you every single day I will always be here for you no matter what." He went on, "Mummy, thank you for doing the most important part and making me a father. There is no greater gift in life than making me a dad." Happy Father's Day. Doubling down, he continued, "I love you kiddies more than you could imagine." The fashion designer posted a video of David and his children in happier times singing along to Sherry by the Four Seasons. David was seen beaming as he cuddled up to Harper with Brooklyn and Cruz at his side. Alongside the clip, Victoria wrote, "Happy Father's Day to the best daddy there is." She went on, "You always lead with love and our beautiful children are a reflection of that." "We all love you so much," she added. She then made sure to tag all of her children to remind Brooklyn he has not been forgotten. Victoria followed this up with photos of David and her children at various family parties over the years, including some that Brooklyn hadn't attended. A source close to the Beckhams revealed this week that Brooklyn has told his family he wants no contact and he's not responding to those that try to connect. This weekend will have been a double celebration, with Father's Day coinciding with the announcement David is to be knighted this year release of the King's birthday honors, though it has no doubt been tinged with sadness following Brooklyn's apparent estrangement from the once tight-knit clan. David, who was formerly appointed an officer of the Order of the British Empire, OB, in 2003, said he wanted to thank all of his family members as he broke his silence on the news he was being made a Sir. While Victoria, Cruz and Romeo all paid tribute to the former England captain and charity ambassador, one person notably absent from the celebrations has been his eldest son Brooklyn. As the feud appears to rumble on, fans were alarmed to see that Brooklyn has covered up his mama's boy tattoo this month, that was in tribute to his mum. The doting inking is now gone and has been covered up by a dedication to wife Nicola, of which Brooklyn has over 100 now. Brooklyn, 27, first got the inking in 2018, but appears to have had a change of heart over the past year, obscuring his original body artwork with a bunch of flowers that echoed his wife Nicola's bridal bouquet from their 2022 wedding. While tensions are said to have soured even further in recent months, sources close to Nicola have previously insisted that as an outsider coming into the Beckham family, she has helped Brooklyn see the emotional abuse and toxic behavior within. The claims, described as patently untrue and ludicrous by friends of David and Victoria, were the nail in the coffin of any future relationship, according to insiders. Friends of Nicola Peltz previously blamed Romeo's now ex-girlfriend Kim Turnbull for them not going to David's 50th. Pals alleged it was because Brooklyn had a brief romantic liaison with the DJ, which was denied by Beckham's friends. However, tensions are believed to have first kicked off during Brooklyn and Nicola's multi-million-pound nuptials. Nicola is said to have upset Victoria by refusing to wear a dress her team had designed for the occasion. Speaking to Grazia USA, Nicola said, "We connected to start designing the dress, and then a few days went by, and I didn't hear anything." Victoria called my mom and said her atelier couldn't make it. She went on to say that David and Victoria were great in-laws and added that it hurt her feelings when it emerged that she had never planned to wear a gown by Victoria. In 2023, in an interview with the Sunday Times, when Nicola was questioned about the alleged feud with Victoria, she said, "No family is perfect." The following year, Romeo started dating model Kim Turnbull, who was previously linked to Brooklyn before he started dating Nicola. The new romance is said to have caused upset between the brothers, with Brooklyn failing to show at numerous family events that follow. The Beckhams seemed to respond by failing to acknowledge Brooklyn and Nicola's third wedding anniversary. The couple then did not attend mum Victoria's 51st birthday party and didn't send any tribute to her on social media, as they have in the past. At David's lavish 50th birthday celebrations in London, the whole family got together for multiple events, but Brooklyn and Nicola were again no-shows. Days later, David posted an Instagram story from a fishing trip with sons Cruz and Romeo. He captioned the story, "You were missed at Brooklyn Peltz Beckham," in a huge blow to David and Victoria. Brooklyn then appeared to cement the rumors by saying "I choose Nicola" in a damning Instagram post after missing his dad's birthday. Filming himself and Nicola on a motorbike ride through Beverly Hills, Brooklyn snapped, "My whole world X, I will love you forever X, I always choose you baby X, you're the most amazing person I know XX, me and you forever baby." Insiders have since suggested that those nearest to the Beckhams now dub David and Victoria's eldest son as the hostage, speculating that Brooklyn might be under his wife's sway. An anonymous source disclosed to Mail Online, Brooklyn is now being referred to as the hostage. He is in a situation where those who love Brooklyn fear that he is being controlled by Nicola, and it is heartbreaking.